Today I'm back on 2K26 for the first time in a long time, and that's because I had the bright idea to see if the 10 best middle schoolers in the country can beat the 10 best WNBA players in the league. Making these teams exist and being able to play each other is typically impossible, but that's where my unshakable determination to put down the female species comes into play. I'm sure most of you know that all mainstream sports video games don't allow men and women to compete against each other even when they're in the same game, but that doesn't apply here on my channel. Size matters in basketball, and that is their main issue at hand. Their starting five and entire team has an average height of 6'3". Now, when I was doing my research on the best middle school basketball players in the country, I knew the only way they'd have a chance at winning this is if they can dominate them in size and athleticism. He is 6'11" at 14. I don't see what this not even kid, what this grown man can't do. He is the 8th ranked player, and this man is going to give the WNBA problems. And honestly, this kid can more than walk and chew gum. He's fairly mobile for his size, he can shoot, he has great hands. Purdue is already calling his name. And honestly, I think I underrated him at 79 overall. He looks really good on tape. That is the starting five for the middle schoolers. They have an average height of 6'7", 4 inches taller than the WNBAs. And from here, there is some more sound talent coming off the bench, but for time purposes, I'll try to make it quick. The 6th man is the number 3 recruit, Julian Smith. So that is a squad. They are ready to go head to head in the name of science to see if the 8th graders can take down the women's basketball dream team. I put the 8th graders in their signature MSH-TV gear, but this game is actually going to be played on a neutral court by utilizing the in-season tournament. And I'm not going to play this game at all. I want an A on my science experiment so the computer will have full control, and my hypothesis is that the 8th graders are going to catch a few bodies, and if they make it to the end, a few new viewers here will be upset with the results. Here we go. Of course, Canadian Yao Ming is going to win the tip, but Braylon Davis with a heads-up play gives it to him right away, and the 8th graders take the lead. The W is still trying to get their offense going, so they're going inside to their star player, but Asia is blocked by the 14-year-old. The W might have some overrated shooting, but what they don't have is a giant. The 8th graders are back on top. They go back to the basics and abuse their height advantage inside. The W tries to answer back, but Joshua Sanders sends Asia's shot back for the 2nd time tonight. Jackson gets the miss, and with an open court, he slams it in, and the women are in shock at what they've just seen. The 8th graders are going to keep going inside, and it's going to keep working. They end up taking back the lead on free throws, and then they extend it with their first 3 of the game from Air Jackson. Braylon Davis is going to dime it to Josh Sanders off the pick and roll for the middle schoolers' 2nd dunk of the game. Middle schoolers are going to end up scoring back-to-back baskets inside by pure size difference and go up 4. The 8th graders are running in transition, and oh my god, the 8th graders just caught their first body on a 360 alley-oop.